how do you win this? Levy, that's so easy. You just move they just become queens. Yeah, what? The bishop, in the words of Daniel Cormier, you think I'm just going to stand there and let you queen pawns, John? That's not exactly what he said. You think I'm just going to stand there and let you kill me, John? No. You're obviously not going to do that, but you would like your pawns to actually be together so you could push them on the dark squares and block out the bishop. King's going to have to come over there at some point, but so is this king. And white is going to put these pawns on dark squares so you can't ever win them with your bishop. So Shirov makes a couple of improving moves. And king g1. Now, g3 is coming. Like, maybe here even g3, but here's the thing. If black successfully gets the king more active faster, like here, black wins. Even if this pawn gets taken because you just block the bishop out. Or you even push, and it doesn't even matter if the bishop comes in because this king is just boxed out, right? So you see what I'm saying? Both pawns are active, but black's king dominates white's king. If that wasn't the situation, then this would be very drawable. The pawns wouldn't be able to come forward. I can show you what I mean by that. Let's say a2, king e1, king f5, king d2, like something like this. This is actually already significantly harder to win. It's probably still winning, but it's significantly harder to win. But it's probably still winning. So, probably. But that's not what happened. That's not the point. So, that's what black wants, right? So, we have king g1. In this position, Alexei was looking at a way to move his bishop and get his king to e4, but he couldn't do it. Because if he plays something like bishop c2, king f2, king e3 comes very quickly, right? So, king f2 and king e3. Which is why, here, Alexei Shirov played this move. Just giving up the bishop completely. With tempo. The point is that if you ignore it, the hell are you doing over here, you psycho? Well, then you're going to lose this. And 3 pawns down, you can rest assured you will lose the game. If you play g3 to then play this move, well, then I go here. We already see the problem. So then what the hell happens if you take this bishop? How are you going to win this? King f5. King f2, king e4. That's it. It doesn't matter about the bishop. And the worst part for white is these pawns are doubled. So you can't even push them. Because if this pawn was here, you would just play h5. So now, bishop takes f6. You shut the door. Bishop goes back to e7. You bring your king. And then the bishop tries to tickle this pawn. King c4. This could also happen. Then king c2, d3, and the pawn promotes. The bishop cannot stop both pawns. Now, if the pawns were on the same diagonal, oh yeah, the bishop can stop them. But because they're so far apart, Shirov just brought his king so actively, blocking this king out and pushing this pawn. And here, Topalov resigned because you can win by pushing either pawn. You sack this one, and this is so brutal. There's no way to reroute fast enough to cover the corner.